Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdullah Al Mamun. My ID is 18247 our presentation topic in transportation engineering 2. We are studying these two topic. One is railway engineering, one is highway engineering. First one I want to describe the what I learned from railway engineering. I learned from this topic function of railway track gauge, sleepers, ballast, curvature of track, point and crossing, signal in interlocking. Now I want to describe what is railway track gauge. I learned from this topic to how to choose a gauge length of nation, what is the loading of gauge, what is the turning and falling of wheel, how to choose gauge length. I learned from sleeper how to about different type of sleepers, what disadvantage, etc. From ballast I learned what is ballast, what about different type of sleepers, their advantage and disadvantage, how to calculate the depth requiring for ballast, the required specification of ballast. From curvature of track I learned about curvature, what is curvature, how about radius degree of curvature and their relation, how to calculate the super elevation for different track gauge. From point and crossing, how to know about different elements of turnout, about various type of crossing. From signal and interlocking I learned the necessary of signal and interlocking, know about the different type of signal and their operation straight. From high pavement introduction we are know about two type of pavement, one is structure of rigid and flexible pavement. The rigid pavement is high cost and long durability road. This is called rigid pavement, and flexible pavement means where using the which road in the highway, and low cost pavement type of road. Also we will learn from this topic joints and joining arrangement, how to about the different joints, learn about pointing arrangement, learn about the difference between flexible and rigid pavement, classification of joints, direction wise, function wise, layout wise, scaling materials, contraction point, JPGC, JRCP, CRCP. JP means joint pavement concrete, joint point concrete pavement. JRCP means joint reinforcement concrete pavement. CRCP means continuous reinforcement concrete pavement. Also we are learning from this to be advantage and disadvantage flexible and rigid pavement. We are also starting from this topic perpetual pavement and pavement distress. From this topic we are learn about the perpetual pavement, polymer modified binder and pavement distribution. Perpetual pavement, polymer modification binder, pavement of distress. From this topic we also learn about low cost road. Basically low cost road are used in the low cost road are will be held in the natural like village type of area. From this topic we are learn about the application of low cost roads, type of roads, construction of different type of roads. Low cost roads also we are designing about the flexible pavement design. From this design we are when we are doing this design we are follow the as to design method. From this method we know the about the as to design method, assumption, input, output, calculation of pavement theories. Also we are know about different type of roads for the flexible pavement. Also rigid pavement basically used in the seaport, airport, tunnel like that. And flexible pavement we are used for the low cost road, basically highway, for the smooth surface. Also the when if the pavement with broken or destroyed, we will just modify this payment. Rigid payment is time consuming but high cost. If the rigid payment will be will collapse or crack, we need to we don't have any option to repair, we need to make again this payment. So this is my presentation. Thank you for taking my presentation. Assalamu alaikum.